students, hope you all are fit and fine. Today I am going to start your new chapter. I hope you all are listening all the things carefully and please concentrate on your study. Listen all the things carefully, watch full video, then you would be able to understand all the things properly. Okay, are you getting? It is must. Please listen carefully, watch full video, then you would be able to understand the chapter. I hope you all will concentrate on your study. So let's start the chapter. Good morning, students. Hope you all are fit and fine. Today we will start chapter 6. The name of the chapter is A Grain as Big as a Hen's Egg. This chapter is written by Leo Tolstoy. This chapter is very interesting. Listen carefully. It's about the ancient time. So please, it's my request, humble request, listen all the things clearly. Then you can understand it very easily and you will enjoy also. So we start the chapter. I will advise you firstly read the chapter thoroughly and underline the difficult words which are difficult in pronunciation and those are new for you. Learn their word meaning also. Okay, now I am going to explain it. Read with me and explain. I am going to explain. Listen explanation carefully. So we start our chapter. I am going to explain you. Listen carefully. One day, some children were walking in a ravine. Ravine means a deep, narrow valley. They found a big grain there. When they were walking there, that time they found a very big grain. The grain was as big as a hen's egg. Have you ever seen? No. So it was an amazing thing for them. At the same time, a passerby was passing from there. He saw that grain, and as I have told you, it was so big. It was an amazing thing for all. So the passerby had an idea. He purchased it from the children and he gave a penny after it. He purchased that grain to show the king. He wanted to show this grain to king and he wanted to get some money, some prize after it. Now the passerby went to king's court. There he put that big grain in front of the king. After seeing the grain, the king got surprised and called the wise man of the court. Wise men in court, they in ancient time they had some people, those could solve the mystery, those could give good suggestions, you can say like advisor. So he called his wise man for what? Because the king wanted to know about the mystery of this big grain. It was amazing, it was surprising to all because they never saw before such a big grain. One by one, all tried to get the answer, but no one was able to get. Afterwards, the king put that grain in his window. That time, a hen came there and the hen pecked at it till she made a hole in it. Then the mystery was solved. All came to know that it was a grain. Before it was looking like an egg. But when the hen pecked at it and there was a hole in this grain, that time all came to know that it was a grain. Okay. Now again a mystery. King wanted to know about the field in which that grain had been grown. So the king had the option he again called all his wise men. All learned men started searching the book. They tried a lot, but they didn't get the answer. What answer they wanted to know? The king wanted to know about the field from which that grain had been come. Afterwards, king ordered to his servant to find such a man who could reveal the mystery. And to reveal the mystery, there was a need of an old man. So the oldest man of one of the oldest men of the town was called. They brought a very old man who just managed with the help of two crutches to walk into the king's presence. It was very difficult for that man to walk. He was taking the help of crutches. Now the king showed that grain to the old man, and the old man took it in his hand and tried to feel it. The king questioned him if he could tell any of the thing about that grain and about the field from which it was taken. The old man was not able to listen properly. He took the grain, he searched all the things. At last he declared that he never sowed nor reaped any of the grain like that, and he never purchased any of the grain like that. When he bought corn, the grain were always as small as they are now. But he suggested the king that he could ask to his father. It could be that he knew the answer because the father was older than this man. So it could be he would be able to reveal all the mystery. So students, today I will tell only this one. Tomorrow we will continue it because it's a long chapter. It will take time. Listen carefully. Hope you all will concentrate on your study. Please take care of your health and your study also. Thank you.